Hey guys, it's Ross.
It's Princess.
And Ree.
And you should have heard by now, we've got our first official live show on the 1st of February, guys. Doors open at 6 p.m. Be there. Be on time.
Be square.
You don't want to miss nothing.
So on the night, we have surprise guests that we're yet to announce. By now, it should be announced. But we'll wait for the post.
We have a few extras. A few extras.
Yeah.
We have fun games. You know, there's goodie bags. There's going to be like all the vibes, all the best vibes. You guys should definitely pull up.
And if you guys are a bit unsure where to get the tickets, it's in our link on Instagram, on TikTok. It's on Eventbrite. If you just put in Get the Gist, you'll be able to find us because nobody else gets the gist like us. So get your tickets and we'll see you soon.
On the 1st of February.
Woo!
Bye, guys.
3, 2, 1.
As grown up, I've got 16 siblings.
I borrowed this person over 7 bags and this person just vanished.
Of course, I've agreed to be a housewife before. I will carry the baby in my back and wash dishes. What do you mean? You don't know those breadwinning men, they die quick.
Obviously, man, know I was shipped back to Uganda because I was a bad breed. My dad couldn't handle me. So what?
Imagine a girl you're seeing step into your grandma, your jaja.
My jaja?
Yeah.
My jaja?
Yes.
It can never happen.
You see what I'm saying to you?
Who can endure the pain of childbirth the longest?
After this, my name will be Endurance.
Where's your principles, bro? So what example are you setting?
Me.
They are worse, so the ones back home.
What's wrong
I
with
don't
us?
advise anybody from here to go and pick their wife from back home.
Why?
Are you bluffing?
These strippers can lead you to a successful marriage. Men are trash. I said that. And I had my first pregnancy when I was 14. Yeah, and I cried like a baby. And we pray for today that you will bring about a reunion, a reunification, a togetherness, and a loving and an everlasting bond between us.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Shawty, she a freak, 10-10 freak. She don't want to speak, she want beat to the beat. I'm the voice of the street, it's a freak in the sheet. She want me for her tea, I got me for your meat. I am mad. Shawty's in that man when
I was gonna say, what were you doing that popped out the feeling, girl?
No, I think it was, to be honest, I like called them and I was like, yeah, don't you guys give like a guarantee? Like, why does it come out? And they were like, nah, girl, sorry, no guarantee.
No,
Yeah, for a feeling.
So
I
what's
was
your
like,
machine?
that's the thing about
5-year
dentists.
warranty.
yeah.
I think they should be warranty.
I think there should be a warranty
There
because
should be.
dentists
Should be.
aren't cheap.
Yeah.
You can haggle though with dentists. I think I've spoke about it on the pod before.
Yeah.
Like, I got so basically I got my wisdom teeth 2 taken out each time. So 1 week I got 2 taken out because it was giving me an infection. It was during exams, yeah. So I was like, get them out, yeah. €450 for 2 fillings the first week. And then basically when I got them taken out, the other side the week after started going at it, like doing the exact same thing. So I
Your
was like,
jaw was just growing, baby.
yeah, and I was like, get these things out of me. I can't, because I've never had any problems, no fillings, no cavities, no nothing.
I have to say everyone here has, really
Yeah.
good teeth. Like, I feel like the thing is, like, I don't really mind what my teeth look like, but if I feel any pain, that's when I start getting, like, agitated. Like, as long as there's no pain.
That's why I was literally like, so when I had the pain, I was literally like, ring them up, yeah? And then, bearing in mind, I didn't want to pay, like, what is it, €500. Do you get me?
Yeah,
like, in the space of 2 weeks. Maybe it was more. Maybe it was $450 per tooth, now that I think about it. But anyways, it was expensive.
To get your teeth pulled out, it's $400. It
Wisdom
probably
teeth,
is.
400,
It probably is quite because
the wisdom as well.
they have to give you
harder.
anesthesia and everything.
No, I didn't get
Did they not?
anesthesia. They literally put a big
when you were awake?
needle in my. I was in my neck. Do you actually see the dentist like trying to pull it out? Because like supposedly you only get put under anesthesia if you like are really scared of dentists or if you're getting all 4 teeth taken out at the same time. So because it was only 2.
I'm capping. I'm scared.
Yeah. No, but my friend, her kid was supposed to get her teeth taken out. Yeah, it's like 140. You just want to pull it out, but now because she freaked out, she didn't get it done, so she has to go to the specialist. 1 bag.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So, bro, I'm not taking anesthesia. Just pull it out. I don't even need to be put under.
Just do a YouTube tutorial on that.
Yeah.
Some people are crazy enough that they just do that. They'll just yank their tooth out themselves. Not me personally.
I did that when I was young.
Do you know what? I actually, because like when I do tooth champs, like I do removals, and this guy, he's so lovely and everything, but yeah, I was doing his teeth whitening, and I was like, "What's that on your teeth?" and he was like, because he seemed like to have glue on each tooth. Like, I was like, I never did.
Yanked off his braces.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Like, yeah, he did it himself. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love him. He's such a lovely person. But, like, yeah, I was like, how? Were you not scared? How'd you do it? He goes, yeah, he just, like, picked at them. He was like, he was over and he didn't want to wait for another appointment or whatever. And he was just like, yeah, I just took them off. Like, my teeth were straight enough. I was like, what?
But you need to have like retainers and stuff after you take your braces, because the thing about your teeth is that they're always moving.
Move, yeah.
They'll just move straight back.
His teeth didn't move. Like, they moved like slightly, like he was showing me, but like they weren't like, you know, you'd imagine them, you imagine to be like back in like dislocated places, but like they were fine. But yeah,
how do you get the glue
crazy
off?
He just said he just kept picking at it with different things to get it off.
And the glue.
And then it wasn't off. I took it off for him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's your services.
You are a real one. We're gonna tap into we're gonna tap into your teacher business in a bit. But you know what? Let's do the intro, guys. So welcome back to GCG, baby. Your weekly subscription to the gist. And you can see we got some extra beautiful girls on the pod today. This is the first guest that we had this year.
Yeah.
Your first guest this year.
First guest of 2025.
Yeah.
You know the
guys.
vibe.
Introduce yourselves. To my left.
So I am Ejiro.
I want them to see your face.
Sorry.
Your skin is nice. Let them see it.
Thank you. So I am Ejiro, friend of Sintia. So yeah, I'm just here today. Came along to support her, but yeah, I just decided, okay, sure, like.
Yeah, but you know, me and Ejiro know each other from way back. We went to school together.
Oh yeah.
And then me and Cynthia became friends, so we're all connected in different ways.
Yeah. It was something I never knew, but you two went to the same school.
Yeah, we went to the same. Did you not know that?
No.
Anyways, introduce yourself. We'll talk about it in a minute.
But yeah, so my name is Cynthia, and yeah, what do I do? I'm like, I do so many things. But yeah, on Instagram is Cintina, and then at the moment I'm working on Gem Dublin and Zen Events. So yeah, and then also I work in healthcare. I feel like I always ignored like my main job. I'm like,
I didn't know you had a main job.
Yeah. I was like,
I didn't know you had a main job
either.
either.
So much money. I'm like, yeah, but like I still have a main job. Like, but yeah, I work in healthcare, and that's my side hustles, my little babies.
Yeah.
Now let's get
just to the week.
Yes,
that's Ross taking over this, guys, because I've just been sorry.
I did walk for the first time ever. No, we gotta give Demi a special shout out because she be holding the pod down the past couple of months, sis.
Is your back okay?
No,
she really carried the weight on her shoulders. Like every gist of the week came from her.
Literally.
She's like, it's actually paining me.
Literally.
Shit.
So we're gonna start off with Zendaya's engaged to Tom Holland.
You know, they should put their wedding on Eventbrite.
Yeah,
I love to
put their wedding on Eventbrite. I'm coming.
But did you not just see the way she just popped off with that ring?
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
there was no post, no nothing.
Twitter is saying. You see how Zendaya what did she do? You see how Zendaya got the ring? Was given a ring instead of a baby. That's what they've been.
Yeah, because I think people are just kind of like saying there's a lot of baby mamas popped down the last like week.
Yeah.
So Sky Jackson has been pregnant for a hot minute.
Dream Doll is pregnant for another man's husband.
Wow.
Another woman's husband.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's some stuff there. She tried to come out online and say that he's
so confidently.
Yeah. She did.
But she had to shoot by herself.
Oh.
If you're gonna do a shoot, like do it with the daddy.
Yeah. If you're gonna do a shoot by yourself, maybe just don't post it.
Same for your house. Blow the photo and keep it literally. And Coy, is it Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy?
Oh yeah,
she's pregnant too. So this was all in like the last week.
I fucking love
But the only thing I don't like is that you don't gotta uplift another woman by tearing the others down. Like that there was no need for the comment. Keep your spiciness to yourself and your family.
And to be honest, it could be a thing where, okay, obviously we're not talking about Zendaya because we love her, but it could be a situation where like God knows what they did to get that ring.
Yeah.
You never know people's situation, so you can't even judge.
Yes,
So God forbid that shit happens to you.
Do you think so? We all agree Zendaya is happy, yeah?
100%.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
Good time.
Do you not see the way her man protects her?
Bro, but I'm just trying to say...
The short king. I knew that was coming.
Can
I be honest? Can I be honest? I looked at this and I said, God, maybe.
Maybe,
because I've been like, hell to the no.
But
Ree's selfish. She's a different case because why is she 5'4" and he's 6'5"? Why is he a whole foot and an inch taller?
I said,
how greedy?
She's greedy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like a short king warrior.
Really?
Yeah. Because like I don't know, I feel like, you know, like before my man now, like I feel like everyone I've been with in a relationship with, it's like my height could have been like a little bit shorter, but it's just how they carry themselves. They just have to like make up. They actually do have to make up for the missing height.
No, I won't lie to you. Like I can date a short king, right? But he needs to be that guy.
Yeah,
and whatever that guy is,
Tom is that. Did you see the way when she got out of the car, she was signing autographs, and he went. He
was like,
pushed her to grab her.
Because like, you know what that is, right? They definitely have conversations, obviously behind closed doors.
Yeah,
and she probably like expresses to him that, oh, I feel this way when this happens or whatever.
Yeah,
so
no, in all fairness, she was being bombarded.
That's an attentive
like
partner.
he didn't give a heck. He got in there and got her out there.
But I heard he doesn't walk the red carpets with her because he wants her to have her moment.
Yeah,
that's a man.
So cute.
That's a man.
That's a man.
Jiro, you said it straight up. That's a man.
He's just so cute.
Yeah.
But can someone simp too much though?
Not him.
I don't know.
You know what, simping, right? It has a negative connotation because you simp over women that don't like you back.
Yeah.
However, if they like you back, it's not simping. I just think.
Word.
I just think you're
when the likeness is mutual.
Yeah, I like that.
But
Like
it's also a thing because he's quite a big star, but she is the bigger one. So the fact that he actually is confident within himself to be like, you know what, let her do her thing.
I also have another contribution before we move on. Sorry.
Go on.
I feel like as well. Obviously, people weren't really looking for Tom. They weren't checking for my man. Do you know what I mean?
When he did Spider-Man, he was
Zendaya,
big in Spider-Man.
No, before Spider-Man. Nobody was checking.
Nobody was
checking.
checking before Spider-Man.
As soon as he got with Zendaya, now, it's not because Zendaya is who she is. The type of woman that like elevates a man's presence.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I mean, kind of like Zendaya is that girl.
Yeah.
She's been that girl.
Yeah.
Still that girl.
Since Disney, bro.
Man.
Yes,
What can she not do? She sings. She dances, she acts, she models.
Yeah.
What does she not do?
She's got a great personality.
Yeah. Literally, she's
got
so,
a great personality.
so humble. I'm screaming.
It's the light skin telepath.
That's what I was gonna say, from one light skin to the other.
Wait, I got you. Well, is this weird to ask? Like, you know when you see another light skin person?
Yeah.
Can you tell if they're cool?
Yeah, you can tell. I think you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
because I was just about to say,
because she's a Virgo and I'm a Virgo. So
Virgos. When are Virgos?
Yeah.
Are they Septembers?
Yeah.
Septembers.
Oh,
no, I think you can, but I feel like you can definitely tell, like, from the first few seconds of meeting a light skin.
Oh, you're
how
that
they grew
light.
up.
But the thing is,
literally.
when you meet a black person, you know that they're black. Like they're black. Do you know what I mean? Like what you know how to approach them, you know how to relate to them.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna flow. Like you could even like I could lean in more to my black side to kind of, you know, be on the level. But the thing with mixed race people, like, could be anything. Could be anything. Could be anyone. Like, you don't know. Like, you're like, are you like, where's flying?
No, I remember there was this one time, but even as black people, I remember one time in London, I was sitting down in the nail shop, and this light-skinned girl bust out in Yoruba more than I could speak. And I was shocked. You just never know.
Bro, you don't know.
And I went up to her and I said, your mama black, right? She was like, yeah. I said,
That was
your mama has, no, guys, I actually still follow her on Instagram to this day because I had to find out who she was.
That's so good. It's like a book you open. Oh, wow.
Yeah. You never know
cool.
you're actually going to get.
It's so cool.
I love it. Cool. Now, just number 2. Guys, look at me with my iPad. This is what you get when Rosalind is like...
on her shit.
On her shit. I stayed up to 1 a.m. to do this shit. Now, guys, okay. You know, the police... No, the prison warden... Is it Hemsworth's prison?
Hemsworth.
Yeah. I'm so proud of myself. I remember this shit without looking it up.
It's
Hemsworth.
She's officially been sentenced.
Yeah, I saw that.
So how?
Who?
The woman
15 months.
That's not bad.
She had to go. No, but guys, it was so funny because like they didn't show her face like in the recording. They just showed the judge being like, "Yeah, you did this," and apparently she claimed she was in love and had never felt so safe.
In the prison?
Yeah. And then the judge literally...
What's the girl who got arrested?
Do you know the police warden in the jail?
With the video.
With the video. Yeah. She's not even sentenced. And
She should not got sentenced though.
You know, she got speaker sheet gone.
Because I'm saying there's people that's a whole securited place full of security. That shouldn't even that shouldn't even be possible to happen. So it's like everyone's in on it.
Yeah, he's the criminal.
Everyone's in on it.
Yeah,
Where was the patrol? We were there in half an hour missing.
Who's the criminal here?
Who's the criminal here? You know what? She
True
didn't
that.
even so obviously the one that went around like the whole of online. But supposedly she had another video on her body cam as well. I read that, yeah. So it wasn't even just one video. She admitted that was another video that she did.
So she had a POV.
She's a
Point of view.
She's a real offender.
Real offender. Yo, POV is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's 100% not her
But to
first
be honest,
time.
from that
Yeah.
POV,
Fair.
that POV was just straight wall though.
Yeah.
That is crazy. But it was like when the judge was like talking about it, he was like listing the shit that she was doing. He was like, you didn't just have sex with this guy, but you also had the other guy like recording. And
She asked him, that was her request.
No.
Hey, can you just stand here?
The judge was just kind of like you just didn't seem very scared or unapologetic.
Yeah.
So what they said was that, so she's getting, originally I think they were going to give her a good couple of years, but she only got 15 months. And even at that 15 months, she only has to serve half.
Oh, but he's still in jail though. It's not she released him on anything. She's still.
She's in jail. No, she's on house arrest at the moment. She hasn't gone in.
Are you talking about the prisoner?
Yeah.
Maybe he might get released. He could probably get a claim. Because, like, it's abuse of power.
He can just lie and say that he was forced, that she was doing shit, you know?
Her rights.
That's a good
No,
one.
100%.
Yeah.
So she only has to serve half in custody unless they decide to let her out. So the judge even gave her that as in, like, okay, you only have to do 6 months. But if they want to let you out, it's up to them. And because she's been on curfew for the past 190 days, that's going to equate to 95 days off her sentence.
Oh.
She's already out.
She basically is, yeah.
The only thing that I feel terrible is if this is a crook. There's a crook in this system.
How many beds there's more than one person doing this in that prison?
There is more. The whole
women are apparently like bad guys, and that's where to go.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna go.
I wonder how many
Gold
CVs
mine.
got put into that job.
Bro, how many POVs got broken?
Bro. But to be honest, yeah, like, I think that it's always happening. You get me? Men,
just unlucky.
testosterone.
Yeah.
If they
secluded areas,
they get a bit
no protection.
But girls are wild though.
No protection.
Huh? It's like girls are wild these days.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because I've always been a tomboy, or like I feel like most of us anyways, I've always waited for like the guy to approach us. Like I feel like we're, anyways, from knowing you guys, we're that type of girl. But like the more as I'm growing, the more I'm learning that females have a lot of balls and audacity.
Cojones.
Let me tell you, if I was a prison guard and Aaron Pierre Mufasa was in there, senses are gone. My senses will be
senses
left
gone,
at my
but
door.
sentences will be knocking at your door like.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
I don't know. No, I don't want to even say that scenario, but let's say there was a man in prison. Everything was consensual. It was legal. It's legal in this world to do that. Okay, in this scenario. I know it's your babes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. What you said? You wouldn't?
No. If Aaron Pierre is there, but like that's not like my spec. You know what I mean? That's not like.
But see, I don't think men like Aaron Pierre end up in jail anyways. So
I don't think I would. I don't think there's a man fine enough in prison for me to.
What if he's an innocent man?
That's different.
And he's on death row.
and he's on death row. He's never going to see another coochie in his life, and you falling in love with this innocent man because he was not meant to be in prison. You're doing it.
The ones on death row are even more criminal.
No, but you know, like sometimes in America, there's some people that are on death row that shouldn't.
I mean that they play more games. People in prison play more games than people outside of prison.
Yeah, they have nothing
Have you ever seen Love After Lockup? Have you ever watched that show?
Oh my God.
Have you seen it?
I've heard a lot of stories. I don't think I've watched a full episode, but my TikTok has gone to that side.
It's reality TV. It's about people in prison that meet people outside of prison, vice versa. And these people outside of prison basically fund their life in prison. So they spend like thousands of dollars just so they can have a good time in prison. And then they're literally like, they're promising them the world. So they're like, when he gets out, we're going to have like so many babies. We're going to have a best life. We're going to get married. And then they get out and they're literally like, who are you?
They're like blocked.
Yeah, they're like blocked. They usually have a wife on the outside.
That's
like
crazy.
people, this girl, this man remortgaged his house, like sold everything for this woman, paid 50 grand for her, and then when she got out, she was literally like, I don't want to be together.
People are weird. They probably just love the excitement of it. When she got out, it's like, next prisoner, please.
Yeah,
but that's stupid though. If you fall for that, that's your own personal.
Yeah. I just think that like people that fall for criminals are lonely and are missing something within themselves. I don't know what it is.
Where
did she come from? Where did she come from?
It's kind of true. That's perfect.
There's no need to look at this man right now. Look somewhere else.
That's perfect. Hey,
you ate that up. 10 out of 10.
We all concur.
Next topic.
But there was something that I even seen. I spoke about it one time on the pod, like ages ago, but there was this woman who's a phlebotomist, and I think that's the title of her job. And basically what they do is they test liquids like bloods and stuff from prisoners. And she was saying a lot of these men prisoners be coming home with something when they're released. So their wives need to be careful because you can catch some from your man in jail.
Yeah, testosterone.
There's no protection in prison.
No protection.
They be fucking up looking.
Figuratively and physically and emotionally and mentally.
On to the next one. Okay, so this one, I didn't look too in depth to this one, but it's just something that I'm going to bring up anyways because I saw it. I've slightly fallen in love with Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. You a king, right? He sat down with Nick Cannon, as in the Nick Cannon. So you can imagine what that conversation is. I need to watch the full episode, but I saw little clips last night. And Dr. Umar was basically saying to Nick Cannon, he asked him, like, are you proud of the generation you're leaving behind? Like, what you're doing? Like, you know, like your great-grandkids are going to see you one day with this baby mama here, baby mama here, baby mama here, baby mama there. And also none of your baby mamas are black. You're also, I think he only has one baby mama who's mixed race. So he was saying, so only one of his kids is actually partially black, like more black than the others. And then he also asked him, with this legacy you're leaving behind, would you be proud if your children picked it up? And hypocritically, he said, just his sons, not his daughters. So do you know how tapped it is that a man is out here treating other women's daughters like that, but doesn't want his own daughters to be with a man with his lifestyle?
Bro. But that's a lot of men. Do you get me? Like they're literally think about how like men be doing women out here. Do you know what I mean? They haven't been the best supports. Do you know what I mean? They've been doing crazy goose chases, and then but if they had daughters, they wouldn't do that.
Or like they just expect you to like, just because like you're related to them or anything, like you have to be the best example of a female, but everyone they go for could be anybody.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I'm just like,
but didn't he say that he's a narcissist? Like he's
100% narcissist. And he also says love and marriage don't go together.
What?
That's what Nick Cannon said.
Well, fair play. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's great. That's great.
Well, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, he's not really the example for love and marriage. Like,
and I hope people
doesn't exist around here.
You know his baby mama that's selling Sunset. She actually says they're in a relationship. And then people actually continue to ask her further, okay, you're in a relationship, but does he know he's in a relationship? And she was like, mind your business on that.
Like she doesn't really kind of like care what anyone else thinks. She just knows that they're together.
That's very
So that's
delusional.
not love.
Very real
That's,
estate
that's,
woman.
that seems like a financial relationship.
This is why Chelsea from Selling Sunset didn't like her. And see, now I'm starting to understand Chelsea's point a bit more, but I'm also a firm believer, mind your business. That's your opinion. You don't need to express your opinion to people. But she was saying that, like, see the way your kids are growing up, like it's not normal. And that's the mindset that those kids are gonna have in the future. And you know, as much as we're talking about like having present fathers, but it's so important for the men in our lives to also be showing their kids how to treat their mothers, because that's a male child's first example of how to treat women.
Exactly.
That's actually very true.
All I know is girls run away from those children, Sha. The male ones.
Run away from Nick Cannon. How is he still birthing kids out here? Like,
sometimes there is, like, for example, if the women are really smart, they can put real good male role models in the boys' lives. And they don't have to be dating them. They could be, you know, coaches. They could be
Because you know what? I look at my brothers. My brothers are great. And the daddies, my brothers are great. And then I've got two more just of the week. One is more serious, so I'll leave that to the end. But do you see our sister Chloe Bailey has been interviewed about Lagos? So I think it was the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I think that's what she was on. And now the female interviewer was doing a little bit too much.
Yeah, she's trying to get, she's just in her job.
No, I think there's ways for you to do your job, because I think Chloe said mind your business in so many different forms of languages in that episode. Like, and she just didn't get it. So yeah, she was like asking her, she was like, oh, you got nominated for this award, but you know who's not been nominated for this award? Burna Boy. So is he going to be your date? And like, Chloe was like, well, girl, you're gonna have to ask him for that. And then she was like, oh, it's just, you know, we seen you in Nigeria and you were having a great time. She was like, yeah, Nigeria is great. It's pepper soup. The club lights were shiny. Like, she just kept on going off the topic, being like, yeah, Nigeria was amazing. And she basically brought up the fact that, you know, after you got off the plane, you know that Burna Boy was seen with another girl. Like, how do you feel about that? And Chloe was like, oh, I didn't see that. Like, when did that happen? Like, what do you mean? I was just like,
As
why?
a woman.
Why?
So it was a bad interview.
She was not a girl's
It was
girl.
not a good interview on the interviewer side.
I think like you can bombard, like, because obviously that is something that everybody wants to know. So as a like journalist, interviewer, like, it is your job to try and get that out, but to do it in respectful ways. Like, I think the thing about winning an award, that could be satire. You know what I mean? Like, who didn't, like, is he coming out today? Yeah. I agree with that. Then I think Burna Boy is obviously a big part of Nigeria, but he's not all of Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? Give respect to Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really appreciate that one. And then the third one is, why are you ratting them out? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what their relationship is. You don't know what's going on. We all
don't know what she's
seen.
Could be a sneaky link.
Exactly. They could be friends. For FWBs, you don't know. So it's like, why are you saying, oh, do you know he was with this person?
Literally.
Like, that's no.
And
that
rule
is
number one, to
crazy.
keep a man like Burner, keep your mouth bim.
Shut.
You actually can't say shit.
Yeah.
He's not gonna date someone who just goes out and starts talking about
and it looks bad on her
everything
as well. Like, if she answered any one of those questions, it would have been a long day.
She ate it up, and they were like, "So what? Like, what's going on with you and him?" And she's like, "I'm a grown woman," and I was like, "Yeah, baby, tell them."
She is grown.
Yeah, and she's done a lot more than just date Burna Boy. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's not some girl that's looking for 15 minutes of fame.
No.
Do you get me? Like, she actually has
Chloe's
done a lot.
been Chloe before Burna.
Yeah.
I think we can all take a note, Isha, notes out of her book.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, a page out of her book.
I was with you with note though. I was with you.
You're like, thank you, sister.
I was listening like that.
You're like,
Because sometimes, you know when people who shouldn't be in your business are trying to, you know, get questions out of you. Just being like, you can actually say no very many times. Like, you don't have to be
she ate them up
to like say whatever.
Yeah.
She absolutely ate them up. Now, okay, so the last gist of the week is, this one's a bit more on a serious note. So do you guys know the black guy, Twitch, that used to DJ for Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That dancer guy who he passed away, I think it was either last year or the year before. He passed away. His wife has actually come out online to like talk about his passing and how it happened and the reasons as to why it happened. So she came out and she basically told the whole world that he was going through a lot, that he was quite depressed, which a lot of people naturally figured out with the cause of his death. But then she then added to it by exposing a lot of his business, as in she did not know that he was a little bit into drugs, like a bit deeper into drugs than people thought. So she would say that like she was always aware that he used to smoke weed. She was saying that like he had his own little boys' room. He'd go in there at nighttime, have some drinks and smoke weed in there away from the kids. So the kids never knew about it. But she was saying it was a couple of days before his funeral. She had to go into his wardrobe and like pick out clothes for him. So she was going through his stuff. And that was where she found pills, mushrooms, and other stuff.
Psychedelics.
You know? So what people are just kind of saying, Candace Dillard from Real Housewives of Atlanta came out and she said, I'm not even going to say it, but this white woman is doing everything but protecting her black children and black husband's legacy. She should have kept this in her therapist's office. Shake my head.
Yeah.
She could have just easily taken this story to Essence or Ebony, where care would have been taken to share such a tragically intimate story of a black man's plight against him.
No, hey. Yeah. Because at first I was like, cool, this is interesting to know. But I just sleeped. Yeah, this is on social media for everyone to read out. Like, I don't think if my husband was into that stuff or whatever, that I'd go out online and ruin his legacy. Yeah. Now that his kids might not understand what this is now, but later on they could get bullied in school.
Oh, he has a 16-year-old daughter. I think
what if it was
she's old enough?
And now it's like this whole thing. What if it was just like
what was
whatever? What if it was like? What if it wasn't? And then she's already kind of spread.
Exactly. His family has actually come out and they're cussing her out online.
I'd say so.
Because apparently for his funeral, she made his family sign an NDA to even attend the funeral.
She wasn't in the will.
Oh my god.
No, to attend the funeral. She would have been in the will. She has the kids.
There's something that she didn't like.
Just because the kids, think about power, Ghost and Tasha, do you know what I mean? Like, you can be married to someone, like, your kids will get everything. When you pass, like,
the kids, if you don't have a will. He did leave everything to the kids.
Yeah.
So people have now been saying that, like, she has not been a great wife to him since his death. And they think she's trying to exploit it because apparently she's got a book coming out.
Whoa. That's what I'm saying, though. But, like, to be honest, this is all speculation. We don't know exactly what happened. Yeah. Like,
I'm not taking her word for it. Sorry.
No worries, babe. I think as well, like, there was a bit of ableism there because you knew there was a boys' room. We know, like, to some extent, there was weed, there was alcohol, there was all this stuff, and then supposedly you found pills in the jacket. It doesn't go like that.
You're living with someone for time.
Yeah, you don't just go like you don't just go from one extreme, like from something so small, one extreme to the other. It just doesn't happen.
Like she would have known at least.
Yeah, something was off. Yeah,
something was off. It's sort of like you knew there was a boys' room. Like, did you ever go into the boys' room? Like, did you know it was just this and that? There's
all I know is questions. If it's me, I'm sneaking. I'm definitely going through his room.
That's my room as well.
Yeah.
He's on a trip for a week. I say no more. I am sneaking into that room to know everything.
And that's sometimes denial. Like with addiction, sometimes people are just in denial. She don't want to believe it.
Yeah,
that's completely fine. I'm not saying in any way is this her fault whatsoever. But how can you then? You still don't have the answers. How do you come onto social media to be like, oh, I found pills in his room. Oh, I found this, I found that. Like, at the end of the day, respect, like, he's gone. He doesn't have a voice to say, oh, well, this was me this time or that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what happened.
Actually, like, thinking to even get out of that online.
100%.
So, a lot of people commented underneath, actually in agreement with Candace, being like, why are you doing this? Like, let his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
And she was saying that she was doing it to bring awareness out to people.
No, that's not how you do it, babe.
But that's what I was thinking.
Was he an addict?
That's what I think she's now basically trying to come out and say that he was low-key an addict. But for me, it's a case where it's like when this man passed away, a lot of people were shocked because he was this happy, smiley, dancing man on TV. So a lot of people were empathetic to his death, that he must have been going through stuff. And she didn't just expose pills. She exposed that he had been sexually assaulted as a child.
That's not her story to tell. That's actually not her story to tell.
Oh my God.
That is a law.
That is a complete invasion of someone's
That man is
privacy.
rolling in his grave right now.
Yeah.
She actually, like, how can you? That's such a private thing that he was strong enough to share with her, and then to expose that online.
Yeah, and
like,
see now men are gonna be like, oh, I can't even open up to my woman now because you see this.
no, that's foolish.
No,
behavior.
and to be honest with you, anybody hearing that story and hearing what she's saying, I hope they're not taking it.
Yeah,
well, I'm not taking it.
yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah.
I refuse. Even if they put hard concrete, I'm refusing
But also
to believe
as well,
it.
like, I mean, I know that, like, you can't always see signs of people taking drugs, but it's like, okay, like, what's that? Like, they say Britney Spears, like, for example, there's signs of her, like weeks and months of her kind of not looking at herself. Other like artists or musicians or famous people, there's weeks and months of them not looking at themselves. Liam Payne as well, before he died, people were saying he's losing loads of weight, he wasn't himself. So it's kind of like, where is she getting all this from? Like, oh God, like, you know, he was out of it on drugs. Like, this is what caused his death. It's like,
but hindsight, because in hindsight, she can see, oh, he, like, I found pills in his drink. There must have been a problem. So in hindsight, you probably could have put everything together. Like, the puzzles would have came together. But I just don't think this is the time. Like, let him rest in peace, as you said, Ross.
Certain things should have been kept private in that case. Like,
And you
it's
can
not it wasn't her, as you said, it wasn't her story to tell.
And you can speak your truth as well. Like, you can speak, like, let's say if it was, he was battling addiction. You could say, like, if you wanted to raise awareness, because I 100% believe we should be raising awareness in any ways that we can. But someone close to me, a family member, you don't actually have to name and shame.
So she's raising awareness. Has she donated to any charities?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is she looking for kids?
That's
who are
what
in
Candice
abusive
was
homes?
saying. Candice was saying that I saw the news on E! Entertainment, so I don't know what platform exactly it was that she went to go speak on. But Candice was saying that, you know, this is a black man, so people are going to rip into him automatically because he is a black man. So it was like you didn't then take it to a black magazine that would have uplifted him and put him on a platform and spoken about him in grace. Like, if she had even taken it to that route, considering her kids are half you and him. This is their legacy as well, that you're now tainting because you're trying to sell a book.
Which is crazy.
Like, that's not cool.
Nah.
But onto lighter things with addiction. You know, see the way I kept the flow. Paris Jackson, as in the Michael Jackson's daughter, is 5 years sober from alcohol and heroin.
Yay!
Go girl.
Because I'm not gonna, those kids went through it. They're still going through it. Because even on that post, when she came out talking about her sobriety, why are people commenting underneath, oh, you're not Michael Jackson's real kid. There's no way he's your real father. Look at the color of you. Look at your eyes. Like, that's not what she posted online about. And even with something that's such an amazing achievement, it just goes to show how negative and nasty people can still be. Like, has she not gone through enough? Someone is here celebrating something and then you're continuously even bringing up her dead father in the comment section. Like, how crazy is that?
Goodness me.
Let him rest in peace.
But shout out to Paris. And guys, that's my wrap up of Gist of the Week.
That was amazing. Like, that was one of the best Gist of the Week ever.
My lack of sleep was worth it.
I have a cheeky thread, guys.
Okay.
Men shared how they slowly started hating the woman they are no longer interested in. So their girlfriends.
Oh, damn.
Men, what was that?
Oh, so basically men exposed how they slowly started hating the woman they were dating.
Oh my God, okay.
Yeah. Okay. When you keep messing up on purpose so that she can break up with you and she keeps forgiving you.
That's just some men.
You'll be having a bad day, and when she hugs you, it gets even worse.
Oh my God.
When you start saying love you instead of I love you. Girls, keep an eye out for that. When she says I'll call you when I get home, but then you switch off your phone and remove the battery.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Guys, removing the battery is crazy.
The battery.
Because what phone do you have? Do you have a Samsung or an iPhone?
Even if you had Samsung, what Samsung is that?
Removing the battery.
It's crazy.
That's some Chinese made phone.
Oh my God.
Bro.
I have to just make sure I'm seeing, but when you spit on her back to pretend that you came because she doesn't turn you on anymore.
Let me add one, because one of these actually happened to a friend of mine. And I've already told her, I've got hot sauce in my bag. I'm going to pull out that baseball bat when I see this man. But when they're married, by the way, but when they're intimate, he actually told her he envisions other women.
What? No. Why would you even say that? Like, why would you even say that?
Guys, I
You
told
don't rate me.
No, he hates
You
you.
don't rate me. No.
He hates you.
Wait, is it like
I don't
a
need to know.
is it game?
Yeah, he has different masks under the bed.
That is crazy.
You has to be joking.
No,
Like
that's
is it like
crazy.
something that they like decided together, like to spice up the bedroom or
A
something?
game that he's the only one taking part in.
No.
I told her I got hot, so I'm like, I can never look at this man in the face again because I will beat him.
If that's the case, why
That's
are you
enough
with
to
me?
break up.
Yeah.
I will beat him.
Yeah.
That's what
Things
I'm
are
saying.
complicated because they got kids, so it's not so easy to separate, you know?
Ah, damn. It is. At least you get weekends off.
I told her one dial and I'm up at that house breaking his shit.
That is crazy.
Was it like? Did he say out of anger?
I think it was, they were having an argument or something, and then he just. But even at that, like, this is why I said it's perfect for the tread, because I know that man hates her.
But I feel like men like that are just very much coward because it's like you don't see yourself strong enough to leave your woman, start a new life, leave this comfortable spot that you have and put yourself back out there. You'd rather
Just
leave.
imagine all the
Stay in this
people do
cycle.
all this. Like, you're just a big ass coward. Like, you don't have the balls to, like, you know, like,
Pussy up.
yeah.
Just walk out the door. Yeah. Don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore.
I have a couple
Go
more.
on. Sorry for the
Terrible.
interruption.
No, it's okay. When you open the text thinking it's from the woman you actually want, but it's from her.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think that's the
Someone's
one for
getting
me.
smashed.
He's getting smashed.
Yeah. There's
Scary.
someone's
So
getting
scary.
smashed.
I'm breaking him.
There's something going on.
When her hug feels like you're getting mugged.
What? Honestly,
I was having a good day, you know.
yeah, that
Sounds
is
like
terrible.
You have to start like this. That's what it means.
No.
man,
I saw a
that's
TikTok
scary.
actually of like a girl and she's surprised her man was having like a work Christmas party. Did you see
Oh,
that?
yeah. He's literally like,
Yeah, he's like,
No, guys, did you not see the ring on his finger in the video?
do you think he was already married?
He had a ring on his finger
You have to put that
in the video
in.
because so many people come to being like, girl, did you not see? I'll find the video.
Yeah.
I'll find the
That is
video and
I
insert
felt
it.
terrible for her. Oh,
I don't know because you can't be that blind.
bless herself.
This is the last
Yeah,
one.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, girls need to actually take red flags for real because it's
Yeah.
like 10 years down, 5 years down, and you're being treated like shit. Like, just leave, girl. Could have left.
Yeah. I have to read this one out. So, like, you know, hopefully you're never in this situation, guys, or people listening. That phase when making her come is no longer a priority. That calmness after busting a nut is less than 45 seconds. Only your happiness matters.
Oh my god.
And I hope your penis falls off.
Oh my god.
At that point, your body is just a blow up doll.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just a blow up doll.
Oh, when you said it like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're such a cowards. You get me? They couldn't get themselves, give themselves.
It's because they know they wouldn't be able to survive without those girls, so they'd rather
know?
use pathetic.
but a lot of people date for convenience.
Yeah.
It's convenience.
People marry
Yeah.
for convenience.
And comfortability. And
Yeah.
familiarity.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy. Anyways, look, do you guys prefer arriving at the hotel in the night or in the morning? Right? Good question. I think the night is either very early in the morning. No, in the
I
nighttime.
want to arrive as soon as I've paid over €100 per night for this. I'm arriving at check-in time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, like the night before, you have to pay for an extra day, even though you arrived at night.
Yeah,
I'm in the morning, midday.
11.
My favorite time to check in is 11 a.m. Thank you very much.
What I do is I go there as soon as I can get there and leave my bag.
Yeah, relax for
And
a
then
minute.
I go. And when my door is open, I enter my room.
But like, for example, obviously I agree with you guys, but like, how about you arrive in the nighttime, by the flight or whatever, and you check in the nighttime. Mind you, there's no queues because it's the nighttime, and then you get to your room, you wake up and you open the curtain and it's the sun.
Oh. Well, see, I always take a cheeky nap on the plane anyway, so I'm ready to go. As soon as I get off the plane.
I don't care.
I'm like, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm with you, my sister Ree.
What do you guys?
Depends what's a holiday. Depends if it's a sunny holiday, if it's a night holiday, if it's a date night holiday. Do you get me? Like, what? It depends on the holiday. Because some holidays I'd be like, it doesn't matter. I just want to put my bags down and I'm ready to go outside
Go
again.
outside,
Whether it's to
yeah.
like go clubbing and go get food. And some holidays I'm just like,
Yeah, okay. Back in my younger days when I used to club on holidays, I would drop that bag
those
and
days
run.
Are we still friends? Those days aren't over, sis.
I know, right? I said
Stay
those
tuned
days.
for the next episode of Clubbing
do you
with
know
Demi.
what?
Bags.
I can't even escape
Bree, don't
because I
laugh,
have
you're
2
coming.
holidays with Demi this year already. Oh God, I forgot who I'm going. Those 2 weddings I'm going to. Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
And the rest of your life. Anyways, you were saying something.
Okay, should we do the game or I've got another question for you? Should we do a game?
Pick.
Other ones.
What would you like? Game or the question?
Do the question.
Yeah.
Do the question. Okay. So I had to remix this question a bit because some of us got daddy issues here, so we can't really, some of us.
Sign me up. Let's go. Anyways.
So, it's your mom's birthday on Valentine's Day, and she wants to go out for dinner for her birthday. But your husband wants to take you out for Valentine's Day. What are you doing?
Sorry,
Where
Mom.
do you go?
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. It says. Sorry, Mom.
This is why I said the daddy issue girls understand because our mommies are everything. What do you mean? It's my mom's birthday. What do you mean?
But like,
It's your mom's birthday.
It's your mom's birthday and she wants a dinner for her birthday. So we'll say it's like an extravagant number just to make it spicy. So we'll say, because our mommies are young and fine, we'll say it's her 4th year birthday again.
You know, Mom, you can do brunch. Do dinner with my husband.
You're like split
But
the
it's
day.
just Valentine's Day. You can do Valentine's Day any other day.
No, sis. My husband. No, let me not talk.
Your husband.
That's our day. Like that's my husband. Like as in.
Is it?
Yeah, the ring on your finger, so he's not going nowhere.
No,
your mommy's not going to be around all the time. Every birthday counts.
I do both. I just have to.
I take my mommy with me.
To be honest with you, the type of man I'm gonna marry. Sorry, baby, I didn't hear that.
No, it was me. I said I'm taking my mommy with me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like the type of man I will marry, he will take us both out.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
If you're watching,
that's someone with no daddy issues.
If you're watching,
that's someone with no daddy issues. Where have you been?
What's the daddy issues answer then?
No, because the actual question was, it's your dad's birthday. Are you going out for your dad's birthday or are you going out for your husband's dinner? Which one? So that's why I had to remix it for us daddy issue babes.
Okay.
I'll go with my man. Dad, where are you?
Like, Mama, my mom wouldn't even ask.
Yeah.
My mom actually wouldn't ask. She wouldn't do that.
She'd be with her own husband.
Yeah.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, tell her.
Yeah.
You go with your own husband, I'll go with you.
You'd be like, why are you looking for me?
Literally.
Okay. And then we're going to play the alphabet game, guys. Have you heard of the alphabet game?
No.
So basically, you're going to go around and you have to continue the story, but you have to use the letter of the alphabet to be the first word of the sentence. So if it starts from Demi, she'll say A, then your next reply, the first letter has to be B, then C, D, E. Keep going.
G, yeah. I was doing, sorry, when you were talking to me, I was doing the alphabet in my head.
You did?
Okay.
I'm going to let Sintia start.
Guys, mind you, I'm crazy.
At games.
What's the A? Okay.
So it starts with A.
Another day, another. Do I have to will I have to finish the sentence?
No. So
Or
if
you
you
could
stop
just
it
be
there,
like
you
that?
say another
Yeah.
day, another baby was born.
California and all, everything in between.
The story doesn't make sense.
Down in the bottle, because that's what I do for fun.
Everything you guys are saying is rubbish, so I'm gonna start again.
For goodness sake.
Cynthia, it's not just one word. It's a sentence, my guy.
No, but that kind of ain't though, for goodness sakes. How are you guys making this shit up?
Is that me still? For goodness sake.
And then
No, so I said it. So I said, how am I making this shit up?
Oh, that's a good one.
Hi.
No, I said H, so I.
I.
Girl, I is easy.
I swear everyone here is mad.
Jokers, baddies, we're mad.
What the fuck is going on here?
Killing myself here with the next line of this story.
Let me not trip out tonight.
Money if you make, watch this pod.
No one can stop my shine.
That right. Tell him, girl.
Oh my days. Let's not quit our day jobs.
Please, can we stop? Can we?
Question the person beside you.
It's not a story.
Roz is eating this up.
Oh God. What comes after that?
S.
Stop the story before it gets too long.
The end.
You hear about the guy who...
Wrong. You. Starts with a Y.
Oh.
I got what you mean, though.
I got what you mean. You're doing text.
Yeah.
No, but like, yeah, like, oh, fair enough then. Can the game end now?
The game can end.
That was
like shit. This.
No, it was no storytelling.
No.
Okay, well, let's go back with some dilemmas then.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back up. And then we'll get into Sintia and Ejiro. Sintina.
I feel like I love that name.
I do too, I'm not gonna lie.
I love that name. Your name in my phone is Sinawina.
Sinawina.
Aww.
Okay, this one, we've got 3 dilemmas.
Three?
Yeah.
Y'all got stories to tell us.
Okay, they're not really dilemmas. They're more statements, okay? So I don't know if you want to record this one.
I'm recording, Reed.
Okay, I need me a man that will let me peg him.
Huh?
Oh.
What the heck?
Sorry, my laugh is horrible.
I told you, I don't think you want me to.
Girl, go to America.
You find them here. What do you mean?
I
You
used to
will
find
definitely find them here.
Oh, you definitely find them here.
What do you mean?
Remember when the OnlyFans girls were popping off? We got creeps in this island. We got creeps.
Island.
In the
Not that if
island.
you like being pegged, you're a creep. Just
You know they have like knacking parties where men with fetishes go to this. I've not been to any, but I've heard
You
stories.
seem like you know a bit about it, right?
I don't know how you find them.
Invested.
But I had a friend who went to them, right? And this guy apparently had like a fetish for like a dominatrix. So like she literally spent the whole night just whipping him. And he loved it.
Sure, I had friends before that were strippers, and they would just like, this guy would just say, "Oh, come over, like to my apartment and all," and just stand on me, and they would just stand on him and just have a laugh and drink.
And they'll
I'll
pay
pay for it.
Yeah, he paid for it. He was just standing like that.
Why are you looking at me?
Not saying that we should do it, but like standing.
Yeah,
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Standing. Just standing.
Just stand like literally going up to him, like walking on him, like standing. Yeah.
Some of them enjoy the pain.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird how like
masochist.
all that just has like such like not strange, but like different ranges. If that makes sense.
So just stigma.
Different levels to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I personally would not peg anybody.
I don't even know how to do that, so
Strap on.
Oh, is it?
Would you?
Me?
I don't know.
I don't even want to pretend to have a penis. No
even
thanks.
ask.
Ew. That's just not very ladylike.
It's like a seatbelt, but the penis is attached to it.
Yeah.
I have heard of that before, but really,
Like when you think of it, that's how some women to women knock.
fair.
So it only becomes pegging when a woman uses it on a man.
But it's not a strap. You don't peg. Sorry, I don't know how I know so much about this. I don't know how much I know so much about this.
This is crazy.
I got the keys to your bima. No, but okay, because I just, like, years ago, right, I didn't know what, there's these tails, and then you put them onto a plug, and then people pretend to be animals. So that's a plug when, like, you put this, it literally is like a plug, but then a strap-on is a strap-on, but you can't plug someone with a strap-on. You're just having sex with them if you have a strap-on.
You're basically like, you know what, you get in a bath, that plug.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, wait. So, Peg, is that like the butt plugs?
Yeah, it
The
looks
little
like...
balls and stuff.
No, I've never tried. Never. I swear to God.
Twitter will teach you some things. I just come across.
Damn, see, I even knew the wrong thing. See, I'm not that knowledgeable.
So, to answer the question, there is a man out there that will do that. Just explore your options.
If there's any man out there that wants to be pegged, just get on the GTG.
One Direction.
One Direction. We'll set it up. Listen, we won't set it up because that sounds really wrong. But listen,
we're not setting anything up. We're joking.
You'll find your peoples. You'll find.
Trust me, babes, they're
out there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is a question for us girlos. Craziest man you were talking to?
He was Congolese.
Craziest.
was he shaking his face?
Craziest.
No, I'm joking. I don't know. He wasn't Congolese.
I don't really deal with crazy.
I don't really deal with crazy.
Sintia,
no, okay, maybe.
Cynthia turned her face away.
Like, there's been a few. Oh, I don't know if I'd call him crazy. I just call him crazy in love with me.
I heard
it. Honestly, I've dealt with a few crazies in my past, but I have like 15, 16, I'm not gonna lie, there's this one guy, he basically tried to break into my house one day when I actually wasn't at home. I was actually in school at this time, so he wanted to like spend time with me or whatever, but we literally just met on Facebook the week before.
On Facebook? Wait, so an intruder from Facebook broke into your house?
He tried to.
Oh my God.
A robber.
Outside, where are you? I was like, I'm in school, bro.
What if he was a robber the whole time? And you're scammed.
It's a business.
You guys are talking about scamming. I'm thinking Criminal Minds, bro.
Yeah. Wait, was he older? Was he not in school?
He was about like 3 years older than me. So.
Oh yeah. So he graduated or something. All right. No,
he was like, hey, little girl.
Doesn't sound like he graduated. Couple brain cells are missing.
He left school.
Yeah.
I couldn't go back.
Oh my God.
So, did you tell him his address?
So basically, we met around like my estate once before.
No.
You met him. He been there.
She said, he's not unknown. I actually...
yeah, so honestly, funny. Girls, I was 15. I wasn't really aware of like stranger danger back then. I just thought I was, a bad gal.
I get you, bro. I've been 15 bad gal. Just causing wreckage.
So I was like, have a crazy ex. I was like, I think I'm the crazy one, to be honest.
You're the crazy ex.
Accountability.
Listen,
I've grown.
Put the mic closer, just so
I've grown.
He's like, let them hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a crazy ex. I don't have a
crazy.
I don't have a crazy.
You had a stalker, but he wasn't your ex.
Yeah, I had a stalker. Do you know what? Yeah. So I think I was finishing school. No, I was in college. I was finishing college one day, and I used to go to college in town. But whatever part of town I had to go, I had to get 2 buses. So I remember back in the day, it was the 15. It would bring me to just a Dame Street, Dame Street, and then 39A would bring 37 actually at the time would bring me home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I got on the bus to 15. It's all grand, Gucci, living my best life. Yeah, I see this man. Yeah, and he's looking at me. So I stopped making eye contact because
I hear that shit.
You just go, okay,
not safe.
Let's just look somewhere else, yeah? So I was like, grand, no worries. Didn't think anything of it. Get off at Dame Street, then get onto the 37 at the Keys, yeah? And 37, I don't know if you've ever taken 37 before, yeah? This bus brings you all around Dublin. Like, it's literally a tour for free.
It's so bad.
It's actually rotten, right? So I'm getting on the 37 there, and I noticed this man there, still there, and I'm like, baby, you know what? Like, it's a bus. It's the only bus that goes through Carpenter's Town as well. So, everybody has to get on it. That's grand, yeah? So now I'm like, grand. So where I lived in Carpenter's Town, I used to live, like, just before the bridge. Like, if you're going over to, like, Clonsilla, Blanchardstown, yeah? So I get off, and, like, my house was really close to the bus stop. So I'm walking, yeah? Then I get a tap on my shoulder. It's the man, yeah? And he's like, hey, how are you? And I was like,
Not okay.
I was just like, I'm good, how are you? He was like, yeah, no, like, I just wanted to, like, stop and talk to you. Like, I think you're really beautiful. And I was literally like, yeah. Like, I was literally like 17. I think I even said, do you know, I used to say I was younger. I was like, I'm 16, yeah?
Yeah.
He was like, and he was older. He was like, oh, that's okay. Like, we can be friends. Like, what's your Facebook? And at this point, yeah, I know where I live, yeah? And I'm literally just, I knew about stranger danger. I knew about stranger danger because I was like, there's no way in hell. My mom's not home. You're not coming and follow me, find out where I live, yeah? So I'm just like having really awkward conversations. I even walk past my house at this point, yeah? And he's like, oh, I live in Ongar, yeah? So I don't know from all these people that don't live in Blanche, but you guys know, about it. Yeah. Like Carpenter's Town, Carpo to Ongar. Do you know what I mean? You can't even walk that distance. Do you get me? So this man literally got on this bus just that was the craziest. That was like,
that is so scary.
Yeah, I know. But to be honest, there's been a few like like especially when you were younger. Yeah. There was like it was like when you tell a man that your age, yeah, and they'd be like, well, we can be friends.
They're like, well, I'm pretty sure I nearly got kidnapped at the Miss Nigeria show.
Oh, how?
Oh, right. We're going to go into it now.
Okay. You can't just say that.
Yeah. So this guy... No, actually, we're not going to listen to it.
Do you know what's funny? It was definitely like a catfish that was definitely trying to like follow a bunch of girls and all this kind of stuff. Like, so he was like following and adding people on like Instagram, and he'd like, so I chatted to him for a little bit, but you know when you can tell something is off because there's no way that man that fine lived in this country. There was no way. This guy had green eyes, like, you know, Mufasa. You know, light skin, it was giving like African American. Yeah. So do you know what? I never took this person seriously. And then I think it was actually at Zeda's when she won Miss Nigeria. I was at this and somebody came to me, like a girl came to me and was like, oh, this person's outside. Like he's looking for you. I mentioned his name. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, he real? And then I get outside and I don't see anybody.
Oh my God.
And then I go back to the girl and I was like, you spoke to this person. You mentioned him. And she was like, yeah, like he's outside. And I was like, oh, hell to motherfucking no. Am I walking into pitch darkness? Because she was saying that like he was outside, like around the corners. I was like,
around the corners. Meet me indoors. Meet me in a public space.
Yeah, I didn't message. I didn't look for this man because I'm not gonna like, baby, stranger danger went off in my head. I was not going outside.
No, seriously.
I was not going outside.
Asking you to meet them in places.
Yeah, we're inside in an event. Why didn't you come into the event? You're telling me to leave the event full of people to go outside and meet you. Yeah. No. I said, hell no. Yeah. My mom watched too much Criminal Minds as a child.
I think because I'm a pedestrian, like all my stuff happens on the bus. Like I
didn't grow up with a bus.
There'll just guys that come up. What'd you say, babe?
I said I didn't grow up with a bus.
You're missing out, okay? You're missing out.
Sometimes it's...
Carlo didn't have a bus.
Sometimes it is.
Like, I hate the thing where like a guy will move to me on a bus and then he'll be getting off at the same stop. Now I have to walk a bit more. I've been on this bus for 2 hours. No, it's straight down there.
Just speed walk after that.
Yeah.
I have like the most recent like crazy thing, guy thing that's happened was, so like I used to have like a sneaky link, and yeah, like not disrespect to him, like he's a great person and everything, but obviously like
just a little crazy.
Yeah. Not disrespect to him. He was
love the way you talk.
Great sneaky link. I'm not trying to put a downer on nobody, all right? But so yeah, like obviously haven't seen him in like almost a year, I think, like months. I haven't been texting nothing, like no communication. Obviously, now at this point I'm with someone else, and like so I get a missed call and like getting missed calls, and I'm just like I'm trying to guess like who the person is because I don't want to answer because I know I have a thing about answering phones. I don't like answering a phone unless the phone call is like arranged. I know it's really weird, but
I hear it.
What's right?
Like if you text me, oh here, are you free? Can I call you? Then yeah, but sometimes I just get a random call. I'm just like, it's probably nothing important. I don't want to let it bother me. If I don't even have your number saved, just keep it. Do you know what I mean? So then my phone was buzzing. Now I'm obviously chilling with my man, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I was like, no, but the phone was buzzing so bad, just kept hanging up. Now it's like 3 a.m. The phone's still buzzing, right? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like I actually wouldn't know wishes on anyone. Like I actually wouldn't. The phone's still buzzing. I'm just like still being like, hey, like just don't mind that. Like I don't know what they're calling me. And like I over time, obviously I knew. Like after a while, I was like, this is the only person that would do that. You get me? Now it's like 5 a.m. and then my man's like, answer the phone now. Who's that? And I was like, no. He's like, I think they're at your door. I was like, what? They're knocking on my door. They were at my door the whole time, but I didn't realize.
No, but that's crazy. That's crazy, baby.
Yeah.
Hours.
Because
maybe they were like so drunk or something. But I was like,
did you go to the door?
No, I fucking didn't. I didn't answer the door. I didn't answer the door. Anytime you said, baby, please, good night. Go back to bed, okay? You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah. I said, nothing happening here, man. Don't mind that, please. Just kidding, you know.
Hey, look at me.
Okay, son. Me.
Oh, literally. I was shitting myself. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't even want to answer it. I didn't want to answer the door. Like, I didn't know what to expect because, like,
I would have told my man to answer the door.
But like, do you know what? I would have said that. I wanted to say that, but I think it's Snake Link. Like, it's more like a friends like thing. But like, this person is like so creative. Like, sometimes they've been pulling up with like just in there like woman beer. Like, what's up? And they're like, they put energy. So I was like, listen, I don't want my man to open the door. And this guy's like topless, like
on your face, literally.
So I was like, listen, I don't even know what's gonna happen right now. So yeah, but I should have really let my man answer the door. I feel like it would have been the best kind of way to like prove a point, like there's nothing going on or whatever.
Yeah, but I also understand it. Like if your man opens the door,
that's what I'm saying.
He
like,
look at you and he look at the person and be like
really?
what?
Yeah.
Like imagine like, let's say for example, like
he'd be like, oh you.
The men I take seriously and the men I don't take seriously and the men I do take seriously are two different.
They're so different.
The men that approach me, the men that approach me and the men that I approach, two different. So let's say I'm with the guys that approach me and the ones that take
Thank
serious.
you so much, Demi. Just saying, thank you so much for
I
this.
got you, girl. No, like, so then now, cool, I'm chilling with the serious guy, the guy that's just that guy. And one guy is from the past. He's gonna be like,
see, guys,
but like,
I'm tapped enough to be like, who are you?
I would
never
be like,
met you.
I don't know him, babe. I swear.
How did you get my address?
Them damn skeletons in the closet.
Stay there. Are you well? Do you need help? I was lost.
The funny thing is, I usually have it. I put a camera on that door, and I was so pissed off. I was supposed to charge that camera. I didn't charge it. Yeah, and I was so annoyed.
That would have been great content.
Oh, it would have been so.
You know, you and your man would have been in bed laughing.
Literally.
Oh, bless. But
you know what? Let's get to know this crackhead. Or is there more?
We have one more.
One more. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for these dilemmas.
This is
Bring them on the live show. We love it.
This is more advice again. So it says dating older women, man 24, woman 27.
That's not really old to be.
Cool.
You been? I'm joking.
You're mature enough to handle her. Why not?
I've dated
24,
someone that
27 is to be honest.
One is close to 30, one is close to 25.
Yeah, one is close to 30, one hasn't even reached 25.
That's fair. Also fair.
But who's to say that he actually may not be mature? Because there's a lot of these 30-year-old men who are, wow.
Yeah.
As a
grown babies.
25-year-old woman, thank you God. I thought I was 26. No, not that it's bad.
I'm 24 again, so I don't know.
We're actually the same age, to be honest. She's even younger than me. You can see it in her
24
cheekbones.
again.
Listen, no, she's 24. She's even
Brand
22.
new babe born.
But like, honestly, yeah. Like, if you're 24, the best thing you can really do for a 27-year-old woman is have your shit together, communicate all the time. Communicate all the time, and just be there.
Yeah. Listen to her.
Literally.
She has a couple more years of wisdom than you, and she's a woman, so she already had the wisdom to begin with. You know, that
and
men lack.
Obviously, as well, if you're dating a 27-year-old woman, just know that, like, not that marriage is around the corner, but you're dating her for long term. You're not dating her for fun.
Yeah.
Like, unless that's what you guys agreed to be.
And also, you actually, this is also to the guy, be secure in yourself, because just remember, you're 24 and you bagged a 27-year-old. So none of that childish, insecure nonsense. You bagged a baddie. remember that.
Yeah, very true. I think it's fine. Yeah. It's all right to be the older one in the relationship sometimes.
I feel like it's not, I think it depends as well because you ever get like...
Bree's been an advocate for it.
It's okay.
Like, this is love.
Love is love.
Yeah,
Love
like,
is love.
love doesn't, it's vibes.
You're all above the legal age.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't know what
It's
it
not
is.
extreme like 30 and 20.
Yeah. Like,
that would still make it work. I know one of my guy friends that I went to uni with, he's 10 years younger than his wife. He got married to her, I think, when he was something like 24 and she was like 34. And now they're on baby number 2. But he was a serious guy.
Yeah.
He was serious. And you know what? He even says it, like he made like a whole Instagram post and he was saying that she took him as he is because he didn't have much. He said he married her with not tons of money in his pocket. All he had was his love. And she was willing to accept it because he was a serious guy. And a man of God.
Yeah. I think definitely like don't date a woman older than you if you aren't prepared to like
be serious.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not saying that younger girls deserve to be played around with, not at all. But don't waste people's time. Don't waste anyone's time, to be honest. Okay.
No insecurities as well. There's no need to be
insecurities.
No, there's no insecurities.
Guys, just before we go on to Sintia and JJ,
EJ with the big back.
I have a blind.
Okay, Ree has a blind ranking.
Ree has a blind ranking.
I feel like you'd like it. I feel like it's a very.
I haven't gotten to do one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did one last week. What do you mean?
No, I mean like I didn't get to like choose.
You and Ree did. I did last week with the Shea Borough. You liar.
Sorry.
Okay. This one, I just thought people would like it. So it's so random.
Okay.
But areas in Dublin.
Okay. You guys, I'm gonna let you take the control over it.
Yeah, you guys did
because I didn't grow up in Dublin.
Next week we'll do Ireland. Yes.
Okay. I don't want to see it.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry,
but Sintia and JJ.
Okay. So we have first one, Balbriggan.
What about?
So we're gonna rate it from 1 to 8.
Oh, sorry.
One being the best. One being the best.
Balbriggan is far.
Balbriggan 2.
As in good or bad?
One is the best.
One is the best. So if you're putting 7.
7, yes, please.
I knew she meant.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I meant like. Sorry.
When you said 2, I was like, what's in Balbriggan?
No. There's absolutely nothing in Balbriggan.
Salt caves.
Right.
Yeah, salt caves. Yeah, salt caves.
Lucan.
Okay, that's
I like Lucan.
3 for me.
Lucan.
3, 4.
I like Lucan.
Well, actually, the only thing is, I remember when I lived with Ree. Is that Lucan? It was Lucan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rena lived like in the back arse of nowhere, and I remember having to get a taxi to the bus stop, and then a bus stop to another bus stop to get to college.
Yeah.
But Lucan is advantaged now.
Yeah.
There's plenty of buses.
You know the back roads. You know where Heritage is. I used to live at the back roads. I used to live on the roads.
There all the time.
No, but you know the way if you're going to like
beside the river.
Oh, Laracon.
Yeah.
No, like
Strawberry Beds.
Strawberry Beds. You know where like if you come up going up towards Chapel Izzard, you know that big long back road. Like Heritage is like the start, but if you're going towards Blanche and there's like 2 homes on it, I used to live on that road.
But I say a 5.
Yeah.
Is that?
So you said 3, 4, 5. So we go 4 down in the middle.
We'll go 4, yeah.
Okay. But but you also were sick. I had to bring you to the doctors every morning.
Yeah, it was so
That
bad.
was the time to be alive. Anyways.
So 4 and 7 are gone.
4 and 7, right? All right. This one's for you, Roz. Clondalkin.
I love Clondalkin. Liffey Valley's there.
6.
3.
You 2?
Clondalkin.
3.
6.
Liffey Valley.
I don't mind Clondalkin
I would
now,
say
so I give it like 3.
I would say 6 personally because I'm never there. Never.
Listen, if you don't know about it, Sea Town is the place to be.
Clondalkin has no electricity today, but it's the shit.
Maybe I need to check out Clondalkin.
I know that like Liffey Valley is so close,
Liffey
Blanche
Valley
is
is
so
nice.
close, Tala is so close, Heritage is close, everything is close. Anytime
Town is
Fitness.
Okay, I bump it up to a 4.
Town is not close.
We've already done 4, so
3.
3?
Town.
3.
No, 3.
3.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Right, Tala.
Oh my god. 10.
We're giving it 5.
5. Out of 8.
Maybe 8.
Yeah, I would say 8. Please, you know Jobstown. Please.
10.
You know that place.
There was one time I went to
Can't
town on
even
the bus.
bus
I just
can't
saw
drive there.
cows. I
Delivery
said,
driver can't go there. Please, what can you do there? Nothing.
8.
Like it's not even. It's
The
not even
only thing I love about
what's going on
Tala
there.
is E Studios.
Can I say something quite controversial about Tala?
Oh God.
In regards to the men.
Yeah, what? They're good looking.
No.
Okay, I was like, what's controversial?
Like, they're very handsome over there. And obviously this was back in the days, so guys from Tala don't get triggered, right? Cool. You couldn't date a Tala guy or sleep with a Tala guy or be with a Tala guy because your business would be on the streets.
Everywhere.
Oh my God.
The cows in the field would know your business.
All I knew in
I used to
Carlo.
remember the girl beef. Girl beef over there.
the
It
beef.
was
Oh, I heard about that. People used to fight in the bus.
all the time.
Yeah, all I knew in Carlo was to stay away from Tala people. That's what I was talking
Or like you hear about the Tala
Told you,
couple.
yeah.
Even me as well. Like I always told myself, don't do anything with no one in Tala. Then my first boyfriend was.
You know, you be like Blanche. Yes, Tala. No.
Blanche don't love me. They'll stick with me.
So what are we doing, Tala?
7.
8. We already used done 7, so we do 8.
Yeah.
8. Okay. Right. Phibsborough.
Woo! Finsborough.
That's town.
That's
I said
town.
2.
We can give that 2. No, did we use 2 already?
No.
Okay, so 2.
give you guys 2,
so we
but
have 2.
Have you been in Finsborough? Have you like the handy thing about
Finsborough is it's town. Like Croke Park is close to it and everything. Like
it's pretty.
It's city center, like not too far from city center.
But like, yeah,
I think I was raised there.
it's like. It's literally like right in the middle. Yeah, if you want to go to Blanche, you can like go that
It's
way.
very
If you want to go
close.
to
Yeah.
Fitness,
For North
yeah.
side, it's banging.
Yeah.
It's where
That's where Phoenix Park is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was raised there actually.
Finsborough.
Yeah?
The houses, yeah.
Oh, banging.
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, we take
2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. Gone. Yeah.
So, Finglas.
Oh my God.
2, 3, 4, 7, 5. 6, 5. Oh, we have 1, 5, and 6.
5, yeah.
5.
6. I've never been to Finglas.
Okay, 5.
I would say 5 or 6. So
4 years. So yeah.
6.
5.
6. You're saying 6.
6.
Okay.
I've never been.
I could put it at 6. Yeah. I don't mind.
Okay. Right.
I think I love Finglas. I would put it up, but
I don't even know where it is on the map.
This is getting rough. It's getting rough now.
Okay, we got Cabra.
Where's that?
Cabra. It's beside Phibsborough.
What numbers we have?
Do you know the
1
road?
and 5.
1 and 5.
Oh,
That's 5.
yeah.
Because you
I
know
don't
what
really like
number
Oh my God,
that.
what's one? 1 is Blanche.
The 1 and
She know what she did. She orchestrated that so we choose Blanche as 1.
Blanche is number 1.
Number 1, D15.
I do like Blanche. I do.
I actually love Blanche.
It's so handy. It's so nice.
39A.
They have like parks. They have the swim pool. They have the center.
Oh, I just love
My
the shopping center.
uni, secondary school, primary school, all in one area.
Did you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I have a
Blanche.
train. But
The Mayor of Blanche right here, bro. The Mayor of Blanche.
Yeah. yeah.
Love it.
And as well, sorry,
Go on.
I was gonna say, and it's very Blanche sounds very facilitating for people with special needs and intellectual disabilities.
They do.
Yeah, they're very good for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of centres there, and that is a perfect.
I do like Blanche.
Perfect. I love Blanche.
My
So
favorite
listen,
girls are from Blanche.
I'm not. I don't live in Blanche anymore, but
Still, I think I've lived in Blanche for like 1.5 years.
I share. And it was from me and Ash.
I was like repping Blanche since.
Yeah.
I got me for your meat, I am mad. Shawty from that man when it